when we look at these numbers, they are virtually identical, except for the reach. And here's the point.
Keith, one-time Thurman. La Joya Chaves. Luis Pavón.
No, one way. Ok, guys, aquí le di la instrucción en el camerino. Vamos a una pelea limpia. Que tenga suerte.
The 6 fighters on the main card have recorded 108 knockouts in their victories. Diego Chaves and Keith Thurman have combined for 36 of those knockouts here on Showtime. The bell and round 1 of this welterweight contest scheduled for 12 or less.
Chaves coming out throwing the first big hook.
Chaves in the light green with silver.
Who lands the first big right hand? Well, that was won by Chaves. I don't know if it was enough to hurt Thurman, but we'll see.
And they both have a lot of it.
Thurman has 9 first-round knockouts, 8 in his first 8.
Battle of cool hairdos, you know. Thurman with the cornrows and Chaves with the design.
An expert on that, yes.
Including a haircut, maybe the first ever haircut during the boxing.
Yeah, very effectively.
Left hook from Thurman.
And Chaves is a great body puncher.
He made that Chaves at least pay for the body shot. He said, you may hit me to the body, but you're going to pay a price for that.
With that right hand, don't you think, Paulie?
Yeah, I think Thurman expected to get some respect with those shots, but instead, Chaves came back.
He's a prize fighter in Keith one-time Thurman, who's been in the gym since an early teenager.
Get to the body as well. Both guys are mixing it, head and body.
Fantastic start to this fight.
Sure, this was the exchange in the middle of the round that was where both men were trying to tee off with big punches. When you throw a left hook, as Thurman,
the longest layoff of his career, 308 days, no sign of ring rust whatsoever. Although Thurman on the attack at the
This is a step up for both guys. Probably each other tested to see just how far it can take you.
Let's take a look at the power shots in the job of attacking both the body and the head, mixing up their attack.
Thurman is bending, crouching down a little bit, and Chaves is seeing it.
AT&T Center in San Antonio, Texas. Right hand by Chaves, misses with the left.
I was just going to say Thurman trying to establish the jab, about to say that.
Again, selecting the winner at the end of tonight's card. Double left hook by.
You know what it is, Al? It's those body shots. Thurman is respecting the fact that he cannot be in the pocket, because every time he's in the pocket, those body shots are using the jab a lot more this round.
And Thurman's movement is kind of underrated because he's a power puncher. He does move very well.
30 seconds left. Another entertaining round. Chaves on the attack. Thurman pivots away from the ropes, establishes Thurman versus Chaves. Headed to round 3 as Thurman catches him with a right.
As he feints downstairs, just missing by an inch. He landed it, but it didn't land right on the point of the chin. That right hand.
You're starting to read him now. You made him miss a lot of punches that round. Yep. When you're inside, throw at least 3-4 punches. Rattle them.
Professional career, of course, Ben Getty, Thurman's original trainer, and someone he liked. Ben Getty.
It is nice to see that kind of loyalty in Keith Thurman in what he says about him. And since 14 years of age, as you said, Birmingham's been with him.
Good right hand by Thurman.
66.5-inch reach. Chaves lands the left. Thurman comes in, moves in the 3rd round, and Chaves has Thurman
by Thurman. All of a sudden, oh my! Excellent left hook, but you know, Chaves is starting to get a little desperate and lunging with those.
He's controlled the first 2 rounds, but
that's what's surprising.
I think he feels Thurman weakening and wants to test him out. But I don't think Thurman's as weak as Chaves might think at this point. I think Thurman should throw some combinations, but one at a time, like Chaves is throwing, is not working.
Chaves connecting with that
foot. Even the speed instead of the power right now. And there's 2 punches right there, as you see.
Right hand lead by Thurman, countered by Chaves. We are through 3 rounds of this welterweight encounter between Chaves and Keith Thurman. Jim Gray standing by with Andre Burke. This welterweight bout between Diego Chaves, who misses with the right uppercut, and Keith Thurman.
You know, Dan Birmingham, the trainer of Keith Thurman, said that was kind of a one-dimensional fighter. He's been anything. Yeah, good left hook. He's been anything but.
And there's a left hand by Thurman that sees. Left hook by Thurman connects.
I think Thurman's nose is broken, man.
This is intriguing.
Yeah, and he landed another good hook. I think Chaves is leery in the moment for the headshots.
Right hand blocked by the involved in martial arts. So a big fan of Bruce Lee. The left right hook. Chaves.
They are exchanging big punches, both men.
Over the world, and Thurman wanting to showcase his Bushido spirit, but Chaves has him on the ropes. Who retired in '98 is his trainer. With 15 seconds left in the fourth round, walking Thurman down.
Controlling things with his jab to both the head and the body. And he's stealing those body shots.
Yeah, and Thurman catches him with a double right hand. Here at the end.
Are you okay? Thurman got off to a quick start in this round with the short left hook and then counter-punching as Chaves gets a little off balance, which he hasn't.
I can't get over the poker face of Chaves. His facial expression has not changed since they announced his name.
Thurman wanting to reset. Chaves misses with a wild lead left hook.
And someone could steal this round in the last half easily.
Chaves wanting to establish the jab while Thurman a little hesitant in responding. And speaking of our total power punches thus far in this fight.
Well, Thurman had a very good... Boy, this round is right there for the taking.
They've had to work very hard to win it.
It's a great point.
Right hand connects by Thurman. 20 seconds left. We're through 5 in San Antonio. Emmy Award winner Michael C. Hall is Dexter. And there's a new episode. Thurman's father was a wrestler in high school, an Ohio State champion. His mother also competed in sports. He does come from an athletic background as he gets tagged with that right hand by Chaves.
Both guys trading good shots.
Yes.
And that was in class. And these guys, this is a step up for both guys. You're not just dealing with more talent or maybe more power. You're also against each other.
And one of the most stacked divisions in boxing, the welterweight class. Thurman setting up Chaves, avoiding that lead left hook.
They realized, man, we're both still standing despite having taken our best down. I think they both decided, let's try to make it technical, and a good left uppercut there by Thurman. Coming off
the right hand of Chaves has been a little bit more.
The jab under 30 seconds left in the sixth stanza as Chaves again goes to the ground, misses with the left hook.
I gotta say, the slower pace seems to favor Thurman.
Yes.
And he's moving around, dancing around, and picking his spots to land. And Chaves' nose is now bleeding.
Yeah, Thurman's footwork showcasing his versatility as a boxer. The jab and the right hand to the body as we go to the seventh.
That left uppercut to the head. And that was a very good move by him.
I said feint. It was actually almost a touch jab, which is like a variation of a feint slash half jab, you know?
Diego Chaves, Keith Thurman, they come out attacking both. Marcos Maidana, the division leader.
You mean I'm not up there near that high?
I thought your name was going to be mentioned. I really did.
I can't believe that.
It's shocking, isn't it? Well, you're up there in terms. It would be fascinating to look at our unofficial scores, and I think round 3 is a key point.
Trying to hurt his opponent, and I think it's worked for him. He's outlanded Chaves the last few rounds.
Under 2 minutes left in the seventh. Chaves attacking the body.
Big changes. Both men are relying on the left hook a lot more at this juncture. The monstrous one, and we see in this round, Chaves going to both the body and the head with his hook.
So maybe the opening is not there, so they both made the adjustment to maybe throw more left hooks. Interesting.
Very good jab.
Take a look at them, and they're so close. And you know, I still go back to that round 3. That's a pivotal round, and I'm kind of leaning toward your way, Paul.
Firefight to kick things off, but here comes Thurman with a 3-punch combination, manages to sneak the left.
He's not throwing the shot from right in front anymore.
30 seconds left in the 7th round.
Good fight.
Right hand by Thurman. There's a nice combination by Chaves. That back. Chaves sticks the jab, lands another right hand. And the action picking up here as Chaves seemed to get stunned there by that.
Transfer.
You see what I'm telling you? You see what I'm telling you? That last round, that's for sure. That's the right hand that he delivered midway in the round.
Notice he's giving him a lot of slow-paced rounds.
And you made the point that that is benefiting 59 for Thurman, 58 for Chaves. I think Chaves does want to be the...
Department as well thus far. A very close contest.
It just goes to show you big punchers and skills, and it's gotten down to that.
Yeah. Nice right hand, the left hook combination by Thurman. The fans could go up to him and say, hey, give me a refund.
Yeah, and even in this part where things have settled into a little more strategic, it's still been...
Left to the body, right hand upstairs. Oh, and Thurman Gets caught with that right hand.
Counter uppercut a lot. He rolls on the right hand and tries it.
And a flurry to close out round 8.
Using the jab effectively, and then coming with the left hook of his has been very impressive in the last couple of rounds. He will dig this left hook downstairs. That was an excellent
Good work. A couple of deep ones, come on.
because these rounds are so close. It's official, and I'll tell you what, in this round, Chaves has been kind of pushing forward.
Chaves has done the ropes, and Thurman comes out blasting away
For the whole fight.
Oh, body shot there by
Great body shot.
Thurman, and it drops Chaves to
Great body
one
shot.
knee the third
He's
time.
definitely hurt, not showing any emotion. Let's see.
There's still some time left.
Now Thurman beginning to
Fighter, and it was Chaves.
You know what's crazy? I think Thurman had got cut right before he landed that grab.
lead left hand stuns Chaves.
In this case, Keith Thurman creates a knockdown, and that was a very much illegal punch. As you could see.
Watch how he sold it with the feint up top. Again, similar to the way he landed that left uppercut earlier.
You got to react. You react. There's only 3 rounds left.
We apologize for issues with the clock as it continues to be an issue for the Texas Department of Regulation as Thurman on the attack, swarming Chaves along the ropes. Wow. And Chaves is again down on the canvas for the second time in the fight. And this fight is over. Keith Thurman. Time in his career, one time Keith Thurman scores the victory.
An impressive win for Thurman is he was tested. This man ultimately would seal the doom of Chaves as he continued to throw combinations, and that right hand was the one.
At the finish of this fight,
A straight right hand. He used the jab to set it up.
one time Keith Thurman exults in victory.
And the new interim WBA welterweight world champion, Keith one-time Thurman.
Keith Thurman picks up one of the alphabet organization's minor